Well, everyone, it's Giancarlo, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Beauty. And this is a new drama, romance, semi-biopic, loosely based off of the life of Whitney Houston. And you have the young Beauty, played by Gracie Marie Bradley, in this film written by Lena Waithe and directed by Andrew Dosunmu. And this film is interesting because there's a lot of potential. The story, the narrative is ripe for all kinds of things. This is a young black woman trying to be put into a small little box of white music, potentially. She is a lesbian trying to be hidden away from that fact to the public. She has a very tense relationship with both her father and her mother. Interesting dynamics between her brothers and her father. Her relationship with her significant other, Jasmine, played by Aleyse Shannon. And you have Niecy, Nash, and Giancarlo Esposito as her parents, which Esposito really steals the show when he's ever on screen. And Nash does a really great job, too. I feel like Bradley's a little flat, honestly, at times. But this is so ripe for so many different things to explore, and never once does this film feel like it's trying to really dig down and confront these things in a deep, meaningful way. It just kind of feels like, okay, introduce this, here's a scene, feel it, move on. And yes, certain things do come back, like her having to hide her girlfriend. Yes, certain things come back, her relationship with her father and her mother. But I never feel like this film really kicks out of first gear. The direction feels a little lackluster in terms of there's not a whole lot of energy. There's not enough propelling motion forward with the narrative or the themes for that matter. And it just kind of feels like you're rolling along through this 95-minute film without a whole lot of consequences to a lot of potentially great material that you have on hand here. And in general, I feel like this film is something that it's watchable. It's something that I think most people can find some kind of enjoyment out of. But when the credits start rolling, you're going to take a step back and really think about how very little was truly accomplished in this film because it's all so surface level and doesn't dig down deep enough of the time. Because there are some moments that are heavier, emotional, and do dig and scratch a little bit deeper, but not enough. And when it really is all said and done, this kind of feels like a misfire of potential, which is really sad because, like I said, it's full of potential. But those are my thoughts on Netflix's Beauty. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.